Hey guys, this might be easier than you're thinking. I apologize for any saws that you hear or tractors. We have new neighbors and they are working. Okay, the third time I tried to make it on YouTube was last July 2025. It was out of desperation. I wanted to retire and I was determined to make it work this time. So I'm going to tell you how I did it, hoping that it will help. I'm not a guru. I'm not going to tell you this and that. I'm going to tell you the truth about what I did, and the fact that it worked is a miracle, but it can work for you. Okay, I'm going to make this short and sweet for all of you impatient people out there. Okay, on my third try, I had made 5 videos. Now it was into August, probably the first week in August. And I started watching videos on YouTube, looking for videos that got a lot of views and trying to figure out why they got so many views. Okay, I happened upon this young boy who said in the thumbnail, "I am 27 and I live in a storage shed." And I went, I can change that title to fit me. So that's what I did. I made a video about my tiny house, and the title of it was, "I am 75 and I live in a shed." Okay, I liked that thumbnail, and I thought, I don't want people to think it's clickbait, so I'm going to add something to the title to calm it down. And in the title, under the thumbnail, I said, "It's not as bad as it seems." Okay, posted that video. 2 to 3 days at the most, I had over 100,000 views. Now I have to tell you, I was blown away. I could not believe it. I really could not believe it. And I was so excited. I was giddy. I was so excited. Okay. So, I had a few more videos ready to post, so I posted them. Oh, and by the way, I got monetized because of that one. Monetized. Yeah, I had plenty of what I needed to get monetized. So, like I said, I posted about 5 more videos. And then I thought, I think I'm going to try that again. So I did, and I changed the title again. The title said, "So, comma, I'm 75 and live in a beautiful shed home," which was absolutely the truth. My home is beautiful, and I do live in a shed. Well, voila. It again got over 100,000 views immediately, quicker than the other one. So, right now it has 203,000 views, which has helped me monetarily, as you can imagine. Okay? So, I suggest that you look for titles on YouTube that are getting a lot of views and see if you can revamp the thumbnail to fit your own self so that you can get views. And if you're not monetized, so that you can hopefully get monetized. Okay? So I kept making videos, of course. I think I've got 96 or something like that right now in the past little bit. Yeah. So I am getting paid smaller now because my videos get like 1,000 views or 2,000 views, sometimes 4,000 views, but most of the time just in the hundreds, close to 100. Okay? But all of that money adds up. It adds up. And your other 2 videos, or my other 2 videos that are still doing well, I'm still getting paid for those. So see, it all works out in the wash if you can ever just get going. Okay. Now, what I do is I talk about my life in my tiny home. I talk about my ex-husbands, my mother-in-law, whatever I want to talk about. I'm not knocking anything out of the ballpark. I'm not. If I talked about boring stuff, it wouldn't be any fun. So why would I do it? Yeah. Okay, I've had a controversial video, meaning that I was having a problem with a client and I shared it and I was a little bit ticked about it. That got 22,000 views, still being watched today. So controversy is nice, within reason. You don't want to go all wonkers out there. I kept it real. It was a real problem and I shared it. And by the way, I'm going to do an update on it because I have some information. Maybe in January. Okay, I suggest that you watch your videos and see how you can improve. You don't need to have everything perfect. I very, very seldom edit. I don't like to edit. I find it tedious and hard. So I try not to do that. I try to just go straight through. I'm sorry, we got stuff going on outside. Okay, and I suggest that you talk off the cuff as much as possible. Yes, I have a few notes in front of me on occasion because I have to, because I've got so much on my mind right now. So yeah, that's okay. But there is one old man, who actually gets quite a few views, not a whole lot, but a few thousand. And he actually reads his entire script. I hate it. I really hate it. Don't do that. Try not to do that. Okay, one more tip. I read somewhere that you get 70% more views if your face is in the thumbnail rather than a picture. I sure found my videos started picking up when I put my face on the thumbnail. I don't like it. I don't like to do it, but I'm doing it to get more views. Now another question is, how do you get all those expressions, clipped on your phone and blah, blah, blah? I don't. Excuse me. I go through my old videos. I'm sorry. I go through my old videos on my phone, hopefully a video where I'm smiling a little. I take snapshots of it, and then I go back through them and see if I can deal with the face, and that's where I get my faces. And then I, crop them, send them to my email, and then I save them on my computer and use them when the face works. That's how I do that. Okay? Now, I make my thumbnails on Canva. I'm not going to teach you how. You're going to have to get another YouTube person to teach you how to do that. It is not that hard. It does take some practice, though, but you can do it. Now, number one, your thumbnail is number one. It is number one. You got to get a click before you're going to get a watch. You do know that, right? Now, your thumbnail should never say the exact same thing that your title underneath the thumbnail says, because you're wasting space. You could have put more information in that title. Don't repeat what you've already put in the thumbnail. Don't do that. Okay, let me see if there's anything else you should know. I'm so sorry, I'm coughing. There is a lady I watch just so that I can go, I'm never going to do that. Okay, she flops down in the same chair every time. I mean, she flops down in it. It's a lounger. She flops down in it. She fixes her hair the exact same way every time, and she goes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know how many times. She's just killing time. And then she speaks to her dog. Her dog jumps up in her lap. I'm talking about every freaking time. And then she talks about how she didn't sleep well during the night. And remember those brownies she made yesterday? Well, they're all gone. I mean, just stuff like that. And she gets maybe 150 views total. Don't do that. Talk about something that you think people might want to hear. Talk about something you want to hear. And another number one, but you've got to be in the story. If you're just telling somebody else's story, why are you even there? You've got to connect yourself to the story. That makes people like you and maybe want to watch you again. Now, I'm just guessing here. I'm just telling you what works for me, and I'm hoping that it works for you. And my hands are going all the way around. You can't see my hands. I'm glad. Okay. Now, I talk slowly and thoughtfully. It's my nature, and people have forgiven me for that. I am a Southerner, and I speak slowly. That's me. I'm not going to change. I don't know how to speed up. Unless I get angry, I'm not going to be speeding up. Be you. Do what you do. Talk the way you talk. Don't change anything. Be you. If you're not going to be you, people are going to know it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, one other thing. I do not look at the camera. I have tried. I've even put a sticker right here on top of it to remind me to look at the camera, and I cannot. I have to look at my face to know what I'm doing and saying. Sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up, because now y'all are going to be looking at me, looking at my lens and not the camera. But I'm sorry. That's what I do, and I can't help that. That's it, folks. Good luck. I hope some of these tips help you, and I love all of you, and love is coming your way.